aircraft is in position. Please don't load aircraft until the fuel truck arrives and ask to do it. Please use your airplane fuel system to set the desired fuel quantity.
Hey, what's up, what's going on, everybody? How you all doing today? Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are around the world. Welcome back to another stream. We're sitting on the ground here in Charlotte. We're going to be flying over into Key West. Flight time should be roughly about 2 hours. Or maybe, roughly about 2 hours. Aircraft, as you can see, fuel is coming on board. Passengers should be coming on board after, along with our baggages. No ATC online. We do have an auto ATC clearance, but we're gonna jump inside the cockpit, get it set up and ready to go. And without further ado, I'm gonna shout out chat, and then we're gonna get everything in motion. Alexandra, what's up, Alexandra? How you doing, man? Finally, my boy, you first. Insight Hub, what's going on? What's going on, Insight Hub? Good to see you too, bro. Thank you, Alexandra. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. I'm just waking up too. I'll join you. Awesome, man. Yeah, we just getting started. We got to start our passengers. I'm gonna be sitting here for a little while before we get started. If you do fly with us, I believe it's gonna be you, Insight Hub, and maybe one or two other people, if they wake up or not. At the moment when I'm going live, but yeah. All right, let's jump inside of here, or we can watch the ground crew do their thing while I get a couple other things together. Maybe we can read over the METAR real quick. So the METAR out of Charlotte, winds are calm. Altimeter is 3020. Temperature is 18 degrees. And with that being said, with my research, looks like we're going to be departing out of 36 right. So we have like a medium, short, kind of long taxi today. But it's all good. What would be your favorite aircraft to fly with? That's a good question. So good, I can't even answer it. Damn. I love them all. I love them all, bro. Right now at the moment, damn, bro, it has to, you gotta give me something like, what's my favorite Airbus to fly, or like, what's my favorite Boeing? But overall, I don't know. I love them all, bro. I love them all. If I'm just throwing something out there, favorite overall, I would say the PMDG 777. The PMDG 777. I love that plane. I love the way it fly. So it would have to be the PMDG 777. Not saying I'll choose a Boeing over Airbus, but it would probably be that plane. Do me a favor. Do what you always been doing these past couple weeks for you not having your way and you not being accountable for your actions, bro. Let's go back to not liking my videos and try to tarnish my page, alright? And with that being said, you lucky YouTube only let me do 24 hours. But here goes a 24-hour gift for you, bro. Bye-bye. For me, I always love flying the Airbus A350 and the 777. Yeah, gotta love it, gotta love it. But if I had to choose one, it would be the A350. Alright, that's fair. That's fair, bro. That is fair. I agree with that. That's very valid. That's very valid. That's very valid. Alright, finished refueling. Let's go to here. Let's go 55 minutes for boarding. Oh, it looked like it's only really only going to be like an hour and a half flight. Alright, we can start boarding passengers through packs. Start. Alright, there we go. Alright, aircraft is refueled. Let's jump inside the cockpit and let's get moving. Alright, battery power 1 and 2. External power is on. Crew oxygen supply can come on. Armor speed emergency lights. No smoking. Seatbelt signs can come on. And let's go ahead and align our gears left, right, and center. All right. And nav and logo light can come on. And let's jump down to our lower panel here. We do have an auto ATC clearance. We got to get the squawk code in real quick. Let's jump over here. Let's go TARA on that. Let's go squawk mode Charlie. And let me pull up our departure squawk code. It's going to be 1122. 1122 on that. Perfect. Alright, CTAF. What's the CTAF for this airport? Let's see right now. CTAF. Uh, 118.1. Alright, that's send. Alright, now we can go to our ATSU menu. And let's go to our flight init data. And let's go ahead and request that. Oh, you got the Z Flip phone? Man, I always wanted that. Nah, it's a fold. It's not the flip. It's the fold. It's the fold, bro. Let's go to our edit page. And let's go to our edit. Oops. Let's go to our edit request data. Our call sign is going to be AAL 1816. So this is their actual call sign that they're using, and this plane is not gonna be departing out of Charlotte until like 11, 12, something like that a.m. Well, 11 a.m., 12 afternoon. But I'm not gonna be able to stream at that specific time, so we will do an earlier flight than they actually did. Let me go ahead now and see. Let's get the cost index. Cost index is going to be 34. Cruising altitude is going to be 38,000. Alright, let's go to our init page again. Let's jump over to our zero fuel weight. For fuel, looks like we should have 16.6. That's in pounds, by the way. And our zero fuel should be 121.0 dash 070. And alright, let's go to our flight plan page. And let's go to our departure. Runway, we're taking 36 right. Alright. And then for a star or a SID to be accurate, it's gonna be the BV6 departure transition. It's gonna be Chengdu. Alright, let's go insert. And I mentioned this earlier. Altimeter is gonna be 3020.
As a courtesy to other passengers. Please double check that all your items are put away so that the aisle is clear and other passengers can make their way to their seats. If you're in an emergency exit row, please read the exit seating responsibilities.
Alright, cool. And we're climbing up to, I already forgot.
If you're not able to comply with these actions,
climb via these set up to 38,000.
Now's the time to get out any last-minute text messages.
IRS should be aligned in about 4 minutes or so. And as usual, once we get up in the cruise, we'll plan for arrival. But right now, it looks like we're gonna be taking 09er for our approach, which that's the runway I always ever done flying into Key West. Our coverage is gonna be 654 nautical miles. All right, that's looking good. That's all looking good. All right, now we can jump over back to our EFB. Let me get rid of this. We jump back now over into our EFB. And let's go ahead and pull some charts up. Actually, no, let's plan our perf. They're taking 36 right. Runway is currently dry. We'll take flaps 1 for departure. Packs on. No toga. We can go ahead and sync that data. And we talked about the winds and all that good stuff, so we can go ahead and sync that as well. And then we can go ahead and calculate, and it should populate our departure performance, at least. Hey, Mexican. What's up, Mexican? How you doing, brother? Good to see you. Hope all is well. And hope you have a great day in school today. Oh, yeah, and we still need to do that return flight, Mexican. Tighten up, bro. Let me know. What's your availability this week? If you had to choose X-Plane 12 or Microsoft Simulator 2020, which one would you go for? Really good question. Yes, that is another good question. I love the interface or I love the fact that Microsoft is user friendly. I've had a X-Plane 11 before, right before 2020 came out. I've tried playing around with it a little bit. I love the fact that the physics are better. We can argue that sim might have better planes. But I just fell in love with Microsoft, and I think it's just because of the user friendliness, to be honest. But yes, I do own X-Plane 11. I tried playing around with it, but then the process of getting ortho and getting everything and all this and all that and all that, I just said, bro, just put me in 2020 and I'll figure it out. So yes, to answer that question, that's the answer. I'm busy, bro. I see. I gotta wait until Thanksgiving break. What? So you saying we gotta jump back into Boeing, then to jump back in an Airbus before we can fly that damn route? Just tell me to fly it, bro. Same thing for Pesto. I gotta do the same thing for Pesto, Mexican. That's damn. You talking about months from now? Golly, bro. X-Plane 12 physics combined with Microsoft Sim, man, what a good game. I know, if they did like a collaboration, if they just like put all their money together and invested it. But that's the thing though, that can't be a thing, because then it would be like Monopoly. They need to compete with each other though. They need to compete with each other. But in a fairy tale world, Alexandra, that would be awesome. That would be like the perfect sim, right? But hey, I'm still fighting. I'm still figuring out what sight stick I'm going to get. But I need a good one, and I'm on a budget. All right, so go with. Oh, you want a budget, or are you looking for something premium? Now that's a difference. Cause if you want a budget, yo, you can't go wrong with the Logitech. I had that sight stick for years. Bought it secondhand, and passed it on to my cousin, which is trying to get into flight simming, and it's still running like a champ. But if you're looking for something that's premium at a good deal, you probably get a good chance finding the Thrustmaster side stick for a good deal over the. I'm paraphrasing, by the way. You probably get a better deal on the Thrustmaster over the Wing. Just because I feel like, I don't know, it's cheaper. Or like a couple dollars cheaper. Well, I'm willing to spend like $100 plus. Oh, so all right. So your budget is a little bit over the Logitech. So let's grab a Thrustmaster, bro. You can probably find one even used. Where we left off from? I'm yapping a lot. All right. We did our departure. Sid, all that's good. Oh yeah. All right. So Perf. Let's go to Perf. We're gonna be taking flaps 1.
Mr. Mua Vlogs, how you doing, brother?
Hey, my man. What's going on, gamer? How you doing, bro? Good to see you. Hey, we not flying to Miami, but we flying close to Miami, your home base. What's up, bro? What's up? Good to see you, gamer. Get the wing. See, all right, that's arguable. You can get the wing. You can't go. I feel like you can't go wrong with either one, bro. You can't go wrong with either one. All right, flaps 1. What's our flex? 64. It's gonna be our flex. V speeds 37s and 42. And yeah, a perfect set. Very good, chat. We can pull up charts and let's do some briefing on that. Charts. We're at Charlotte. We are on the ground. Let's pull that up. All right, so we are parked. So I did some research. Looks like they're using 36 right. We're parked over here at Charlie 11. We'll push back, nose to the right. We'll probably take Golf. Is this a runway? No, it might be a taxiway. We take Golf. We'll take Charlie, and we'll taxi all the way down to Charlie 1, and then we'll blast off out of 36. All right, and then for our Sid, where's our Sid? It's gonna be the BV6 departure. It's pretty straightforward. Doesn't have really much restrictions here. But we will be blasting off to the north. We're gonna be blasting off to the north, and then we'll go direct to a waypoint, and then make our way to the south, because that's where we're flying today. Transition is 18,000 feet, I believe. Yes, 18,000. So we don't really need this chart. We're just gonna focus on our ground chart until we get off the ground. So let's go back to our ground chart. And we'll focus on that. Alright. I think we're all set. We are ready for pushback. But I know some of the guys are still getting ready, still getting stuff together. I'll wait till y'all give me the green light, and then we'll start up our APU. We can go ahead and start up our APU fuel pump. And we'll get ready for pushback. Just let me know when y'all ready, chat. Let me know when I can push back. We're ready to go. I think. Let me see GSX is ready. Yes. No. It says requested. What the hell that means? Alright, GSX probably still bugging. You know what? I should probably do an update. After the stream today, I'm going to try and do an update. Says requested and not complete. I'm a little bit concerned, because I don't know. Alright, when y'all give me the green light, I'm going to prepare for pushback. And if you give me some crap about still waiting for something, then it's obviously bug. We'll reset it and then start it back up and just ask directly for pushback. Alright? Sounds like a plan? Let's do it. But I'm just figuring out what to use for my throttles. So that's the thing with the wing. I think it only comes with the side stick. I think Thrustmaster probably do the same thing too. But bro, it's something about, for me personally though, that's my opinion. For me, I like the compliment of just having the Thrustmaster side stick, and then complement it with the Thrustmaster throttles. That's just me. All right. I got the whole package as one, and it's probably a good deal for what I got it for at the time. I don't know what the prices are right now with the Captain. I think it's the Captain package. You're definitely gonna be spending more than $100, but just to have both of them entwined with each other is fantastic. Also, I learned that I also have the thrust, because I had Logitech rudders for a while, which I had to plug to the PC, which takes up an extra port of your USB. Having the Thrustmaster, it just basically connects to my throttles, and then all that's utilized from the PC is just a USB for the side stick and the throttles, compared to having to have a compared to having utilizing a whole nother port just to use your rudders, if that makes sense. But yeah, I know there's a ton of other better throttles out there. Just gotta go with something that you feel that, you know, in your budget and fits your description of what you want. I tried setting one in a keybind. Hold up, I tried to set one in keyboard, but it just doesn't work. Yeah, that's the way. That's how I got mine set up. I also had an adapter. I had like a splitter adapter, and I was plugging my peripherals to that, and then I found out that I was getting lag. Yeah, I was getting lag, like input lag. Like I'll go left rudder, take like 2-3 seconds, and then actually make the input in the plane. So I've learned that I don't know, maybe it was the extension that I was using, but I learned that just going directly to the PC, straight to your USB, it will be the most response way of getting your whole thing set up. Hey Mo, what do you think about doing a flight later from Singapore to New York?
Charlotte Crown American 1820, mic check.
5x5. Long haul? That's the thing, bro. Life is lifing, and I don't have the time, so I can't. I would love to though. But I don't have the time. I can't fly to Singapore to New York, bro. I don't have 11, 12 hours. No, 18, 19 hours to sit here with y'all today. I'm sorry. Maybe one day in the future, if this becomes like my primary, like my day to day, like if this helped me sustain what I have, my lifestyle, then yeah, I can do that all day. But I can't. I'm sorry, Alexandra. I can't. I can plan it maybe on a day when I have off and I don't have life and too much. Then yeah, I can definitely do a 19-hour stream. That new iFly EFB about to be a lifesaver. Oh, there's a new one coming out? I feel like they need a new EFB. I just hate the interface of the old one. I feel like they definitely need that, Mexican. I hope that is a true thing. They need that. But long haul flights are fun to me until I go into sleep. Controllers has gotten online, so I will be getting alerts. I know that's the thing too. Like you try to, like, I ain't gonna lie. There's plenty of times I've done long hauls, and then I'm like, oh, disconnect from the network, and I'm like, oh, I disconnected in a little bit, and then I ended up falling asleep, and I'm on a network. Whoop, I didn't say that, did I? I may or may have fallen asleep on a network, and then I'm like in my sleep, like, oh shoot, I didn't disconnect. I hope nobody hopped online. W flight, I'm late to do this flight. I'm gonna watch today. Hey, it's all good, gamer. As you can see, I'm just sitting here yapping. I'm still waiting for the green light. Nobody's saying nothing. Wing Wing is making the throttle. Oh, yeah, they need that. They need that to compete with Thrustmaster. Top of the morning, Mo. Hey, Tactical Pigeon. What's going on, brother? Just hit 800. I know. We just need 1,000 so we can get memberships. Once I unlock the membership category, I'm good. I don't care about subs anymore. JFK to Singapore is crazy work. Facts. No doubt. Doors. What's up, Doors? How you doing, brother? Hey, man. I was looking out for your stream yesterday. You ain't even stream, bro. What's up with you? All right. Guys, can I push back? I'm all ready? All right, that's all I need. Is Addy even in here? Where's Addy? Oh, he probably went back to sleep, to be honest. Addy probably went back to sleep. I'm not going to press him because he been flying with us like every day for the past month or two. All right, cabin pressure, temperature. It's in the cold. All right, now this is the tester for GSX. I don't know if it's going to work. I'm going to have to freaking reset it. But I'm going to try my best. After this stream, I'm going to load it up and I'm going to do a reset. Master start switch, and let's go APU start, and then let's jump outside and we can listen to that bad boy spool up. And the baby bus. I call this the baby bus. The A319, that's the baby bus, bro. That's the baby bus. It's 1 p.m. here? Nice. Yeah, you're like 6-7 hours ahead of me. It's 8 a.m. for me. Alright, APU's available. Let's go APU bleed. And we can go beacon light. I don't know what GSX is going to do now. Is GSX going to work? What are you doing, GSX? Okay, I think they're working. They just disconnect the ground power.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome aboard Flight 116 with service to Florida. Our flight time will be roughly 1 hour and 50 minutes. Now that the cabin door is closed, please make sure that all devices are in airplane mode and your large devices are now shut down and stowed. Please fasten your seatbelt and make sure that all tray tables and seat backs are in the full upright and locked position for departure. Flight attendants, please prepare cabin for departure and cross check.
Alright, I think they're bugged. They're just standing around not doing nothing. Yep, departure clearance requested, waiting for other services to complete boarding. What? Yeah, we are gonna reset GSX. GSX is tripping. Horrible. I was in the car with my grandma yesterday, and a piece of wood flew right at the driver's window, and it went in a little, but flew off after glass was everywhere. It's crazy how life can end so fast. Holy smokes! Damn, that's bro. That's some Final Destination stuff, bro. Hey, Tactical. God is good, bro. Everything happens for a reason. I'm happy that you're okay. And hopefully her car wasn't damaged too much. Hopefully it was just a windshield fix. And hey man, life is so short, bro. But happy you're okay, Tactical. Sorry to hear that, man. 24 Celsius here. That's like what, like 70 24. That's probably like 70, 80 degrees here Fahrenheit. That's not hot. It's not hot. It's not too hot, right? Awesome. Salute to you in Portugal, Doris. Salute to you in Portugal. We got to go back to Portugal soon, too. Definitely, 100%. Uh-oh. All right, let's try GSX. Can I get just pushback, please? Just pushback. Thank you. Please do your job. Do your freaking job, bro. Do your job. All right. It's all fun. It's all fun and games, spending money. But if I don't make it as a pilot, I'm wasteful spending my parents' money. I'm still under their roof, and I'm 15. Hey, anything you put your mind to, Alexandra, you can accomplish, alright? Stay focused, keep your eye on the prize, and keep doing what you gotta do to hit those check boxes off to get where you have to go, bro. And just know that life won't cheat you as long as you put the time, the effort, the work in, and you just keep doing what you're doing, bro. Just keep doing what you're doing. You got this, Tactical. I got pro mods for Europe Truck Sim. It's really cool. You can go to the Middle East, to Greenland and Ireland. So cool, man. Yo, I got to get back into some trucking, Tactical. I got to get back into some trucking. I haven't done trucking in a while. One of the guys in the community, Hammy, he be pushing for it. He'd be like, yo, whoa, can we do trucking this week? I've turned him down so much. I feel like I'm gonna hit him up next time. Like, yo, let's do some trucking for Tuesday this week, man. We gotta do it, man. We gotta do it. It's only right. I'm gonna go ahead and turn on a few pumps before I forget, chat. Alright, we're good. Alright. GSX is actually doing GSX things. We need our nose to the right. That's possible.
Release parking brakes.
We'll bring it all over and then we can get ready for pushback. Alright. Oh, we're gonna continue our pushback. I might have to adjust the cams. Cams might need to be adjusted. Yeah, this one's way off. Alright, there we go. Alright, release parking brake.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
We can go engine norm to the start position, and we can go ahead and start up engine number 2. Damn, chat, I don't think I have custom views for this airplane. Let me see. Oh, I do. I do got customs. Never mind. I got customs. Alright, we're pushing back. Engine number 2 is spooling up. Or it should be.
Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your complete attention to the flight attendants as they demonstrate the safety features of our aircraft. You will notice a light illuminated above your seat. When this light is illuminated, please fasten your seatbelt low and tight across your lap. To fasten, insert the metal fittings into one another and
everyone talks about Final Destination. Thanks, bro. No problem, man. I'll definitely try to encourage you as much as possible. I got pro mods for okay, I read that already, right?
There are several emergency exits on this aircraft.
Yes.
Please take a few moments now to locate your nearest
currently live with my grandfather and grandmother, but my dad believed me that I can be a pilot, and he's willing to buy me the needed stuff. I would think it's too much. I don't know how much is all. Hey, that's a W, dad, bro. That's a W, dad. Be appreciative, and the only thing you have to do now, as long as he make that happen for you, Alexandra, is just not disappointing him by giving up. You know what I'm saying? He invests into you. He want that for you. He wants you to be happy. So just return that favor by staying focused and doing what you have to do to hit those to hit that goal, bro. To hit that goal. Life is all about setting goals, and as long as you have that work ethic to make it happen, bro, it's gonna happen for you 100%, Alexandra. I know you want a real company mod, but the only good one is can't find sometimes break. Okay, I understand. It don't have to be though. It don't have to be tactical. Hammy gave me mods that's been working just fine. But I don't know. We could, like I was saying, for you to maybe hit him up so y'all can all come together and create a legit mod that works for all of us. But yeah, I can probably delete the ones I have and just get the ones you have. That's the thing with the trucking stuff. Is like you have to have specific mods for each specific sequence for it to work, so we can all just have fun, and that makes it kind of daunting. You know what I'm saying? But I'm willing to do whatever it is so we can all get through a little bit of community stuff. I like doing community stuff. All right, we shouldn't have number 2 available. Let's start up engine number 1. For a private license, you need to be 17 years old to be a private pilot, and for a commercial license, you need to be 18 old
Tow truck
to be a
disconnected.
commercial pilot.
Bypass
All right,
pin
so
removed.
every country is different, but that kind of sounds like the
Left is
standards
clear.
for the United
Right is
States.
clear.
But I'm pretty sure Alexandra got it all figured out as far as the requirements that's needed. Ground school is first before the actual test flight. Yeah, man, just do your homework, do what you have to do, so you can stay ahead. You know what I'm saying? Stay ahead, bro. Stay ahead. Thank you, man. Always give me motivation. That's always helped me before I'm on stage away from giving up. Hell yeah, bro. Don't give up. Life is not about giving up. If you give up in life, what the hell? Okay. Yeah, don't give up in life, bro. Life is all about challenges, and just have to find ways to combat it. You know what I'm saying? Was both of them both of the sight stick and throttles 150 USD? I don't know, bro. We were looking at prices the other day when we were live. Remember? I don't really remember what those numbers were. Engine start switch to the norm position, and we can go ahead and select flaps 1. Did we confirm we have a good engine start? I believe we did. GSX tripping anyways. Alright, we're pushing start. Let's do a flight control check real quick. So let's go left aileron, right aileron, neutral, down, neutral, up, right rudder, left rudder. Flight control check is complete. Auto brakes can go to the max. APU can come off. Taxi lights can come on. And we call for taxi. Charlotte traffic, American 1816 taxi and 36 right via Golf Charlie. Hold Charlie 1 for departure for 36 Charlotte traffic. Alright, let's do it. We did the flight control check.
Charlotte traffic, American 1820 will be following copy. Charlotte traffic.
Config for takeoff with armor speed brakes. And yeah. Alright, chat. I'm not gonna focus too much on chat. I wanna get this plane off the ground. Alright, I wanna get this plane off the ground, so then I'll catch up with chat after, alright? Let me focus on taxiing right now. Cause I know y'all gonna talk crap. Bro, you taxi like crap. That's not professional. So I'm gonna work on being professional, and I'll glance at chat every now and then. All right, let me just get this taxi straight. That's weird. On my charts, it's not even showing this as a runway. Damn default airports, bro. Alright, Charlie should be straight ahead. Alright, this should be Charlie. Who's that? The 737? Nice. I didn't even hear him on frequency. Bro, taxi light saying professional? What you mean? See? My taxi light is on. Look, I'm on taxi light. What are you talking about? You're delusional. Who else got something else to say? Bro, yesterday Grimsby Town and Manchester United 2-2, but won 12-6 on penalties. Grimsby is from the 4th division, and Manchester United is from the 1st division. Yeah, man, I say you be keeping up. You be keeping up, Doris. Y'all go hard on football in Portugal. Respect. What rudders do you use? I use the Logitechs. I'm lying. I had the Logitechs. I'm using the Thrustmasters. I think they're like $100 USD. I had the Logitechs, which I kind of like more because it's more stiff. Makes you feel like you're in a heavy plane. Compared to these, they're like more for comfort, and they're like really close. Like they're like my feet is really close together. Compared to the Logitech, my feet is more spread, like how it is in the real cockpit. But they're cool though. They're cool. They get the job done. Bro. All right, here we go. We're here. All right, chat. Enjoy the departure. I'll catch y'all in the air, and I'll catch up with chat as soon as I get in the air. All right. We'll take up the whole runway. We'll take off over here. Charlie traffic, American 1816, lining up the part in runway 36 right for Charlie traffic. All right, let's do it. Let's go. Landing lights, runway lights, taxi lights. Well, takeoff lights. Split up our engines. Keep moving. Come on, why you stop? I'm gonna start the recorder. Recorder set. Chronos can come on. And let's do it, chat. It's about to be a beautiful one this morning. A beautiful departure this morning. Key West is calling us, and I'm coming. Coming, Key West. Let's go. Alright. We have 2 stable engines. Let's go. Flex. Takeoff power set. Cross check. 60 knots. 80 knots. Airspeed alive. V1. Rotate.
Charlie traffic, American 1829 and then 36 right on Charlie traffic.
Positive rate of climb. Gear going up. Alright, throttles back to climb. Put the nose down. Approaching flap speed. Clean flaps. We can give it to autopilot. Autopilot. Bring y'all back over. Beautiful departure. Absolutely stunning. Bring the sounds down just a dab. And taxi lights can come off. 10,000 will clean up our lights.
Charlotte traffic, American 1820 departing 36 right for the BB6 departure, Charlotte traffic.
It's a joke. I know you're trolling me, Doris. It's all good. How do you fly planes like the A380 if there's only 2 throttles on the Thrustmaster? It's in your configuration in the menu. You go in the menu, and you can set each you can set it so that, like, say your engines 1 and 2 can be on the same settings, and your engines 2 and 4 can be on the same settings. It's not hard. If you need help, Alexandra, I can help you with it, bro. Or somebody in the community can definitely help. Alright, lights off.
If you wish to connect to the Wi-Fi, you'll be directed to a page to pay a small fee for internet access. We do offer complimentary
Continue to climb up.
to our partners. Connect to the Wi-Fi and you'll be able to access our Wi-Fi.
What I'm seeing here, the rudder side stick throttles might be over 200 USD plus, maybe like 300 for the Thrustmaster. Oh, yeah, it's probably. I guess the price is still the same, unless you get the side stick for now, and then in the future, like around the holiday seasons, you can get the throttles for cheaper, for better price. The joke, bro. Taxi lights ain't professional. I know, it's all good. It's all good. It's all good, Doris. Hey, Todd. What's up, Todd? How you doing, man? Did anyone hear about the scoop? Oh man, yes. I low key heard about it yesterday. Was it you? No. Oh, it was Mexican. He had a drill in school. For something pertaining to that. And I was telling him, like, damn, man, we don't need no more of that going on right now. There's like so much going on in the world. But I did hear about it, Todd. And to be honest, you was the first person that came to mind. I was like, yo, I hope he's okay. If I don't see you pop up in chat today, I'm definitely going to DM you and make sure you're good, bro. But I'm happy I see you here, so I know you're good. I know you're good, bro. Sorry about that, Todd. Man, prayers going out to families, bro. And it's just very unfortunate, man. Very unfortunate. Today, they're going to drop the Champion League. Word. Nice. Are you excited, Doris? Are you excited? The FBI, ATF, PDHCSO and SP believe it was a terrorist attack. Hate crime. Man. Sucks, man. Sucks. Really sucks. First one in Minneapolis in 20 years. You know what's crazy, Todd? Here where I live, we don't have stuff like that. But I'm like, man, anything is possible, man. Anything is possible. Anything is possible. And it made me think so much about my son in school and stuff like that. So I be trying to, like, tell him, like, you know, be careful, even though once it happens, it's too late, you know. But yeah, sad, man. It's sad. You don't know what happens in the future. Facts. And you can't control what happens. You can and cannot control what happens in the future. You can prep yourself for the future, but the way the future play out, that's just out of your control, right? You can legit, yes, facts. That's a fact, Alexandra. That's why you have to, like, you know, don't take life for granted, and just also be appreciative for everything that you do have, and not worry about what you don't have. You know what I'm saying? But I wrote an entire prayer and made a post. That's the good side of you, Todd. That's the good side of you. Appreciate that. Mo, don't you live in, you doxing me, but okay. Yes, I do. So what? It's like I'm playing. Yeah. I do, Todd.
Charlotte traffic, American 21 is 7, 10 mile final, runway 36 right, Charlotte traffic.
Alright, we can go to advisory now. That's safe to say. Passing 22,000, climbing up to 38. Seatbelt signs can now come off. Oh, look, we got a little crosswind. Better than a headwind. Are you gonna do the return? Not today.
The
Not
first
today.
turned off the fasten seatbelt sign. You can now get up and move around the cabin.
I
However,
do
we
not
ask that you
have the
keep
time
fastened
today.
when seated in seat
But
areas
you know
such
what
as
idea you get? No, you didn't give me the idea. But I seen there was another flight that was shorter. That would have been like 2 legs, because it was such a short flight. But that's alright. I'll put like 2 solid hours in, which would be a 3-hour stream, and we'll call it a day. Tomorrow though, it's gonna be a longer stream. We gotta fly back from Gibraltar to Gatwick, so that should be fun, and it will be a little bit longer. Looking forward to that one. It's gonna be cool. Mo, do you want me to list all the Portuguese league teams? if you want, if you want, Doris. Sandy Hook is in Connecticut, and it is one of the dead. I didn't even know that. Where Sandy Hook? Where? How? What? How the hell did I not know that? How far is Sandy Hook from me?
The drive from your location to Sandy Hook is 45.9 miles.
Damn, that's close as hell to home. Shoot, none of us are safe, bro. Shoot. Gosh, damn. None of us is safe, bro. Can't win. East Coast, West Coast, North Coast, East Coast, no matter coast. Hey, man, you just gotta be careful, bro. You just gotta be careful. Hold on, I'm in class. I'll be back in 10 minutes. All right, Alexandra. EasyJet? Yes, most likely it's gonna be EasyJet. We not turning on course toward. Oh shoot. Thank you, bro. Thank you. I'm yapping. I'm just so yapping and not paying attention. Plane is on its own damn course. Thank you, Inside Hub. It's alarming too, because I'm looking at the damn line going straight across in the ECAM, and I'm like, why it looks so weird? Where all the waypoints at? That was a whole sign, bro. That was a whole sign, bro. Inside Hub, you the man. Appreciate you, gang. Appreciate you, man. Gosh, damn, chat. We was just gonna. Where were we even flying to? What direction are we facing? Where are we? Oh, okay. We're here. Yeah, we were just going north. We about to fly to Canada. Be in Canada, like, yo, where's the destination? Gosh, damn, that sucks. Yeah, salute to you, Hub. Appreciate you, brother. Lisbon is cool to fly into. Yes, Lisbon. Yo, we gotta go back. We gotta go back to Portugal, man. Portugal is beautiful. It's on my bucket list. I would love to fly to Madeira, or be in Madeira, or just witness Madeira at some point in the future. Maybe tomorrow. I would love to. That's my own damn fault. Your own damn fault. Yeah, I'll take accountability. I don't start start school until after Labor Day. Bro, I'm wondering why they didn't do the same thing here in the East Coast. Morning. I'm wondering why they didn't do the same thing in the East Coast. Like, it made no sense. These kids are going back to school, what, yesterday, today? Some probably starting on a Friday just to have Monday off and then go back to school on Tuesday. Make it make sense. That makes no damn sense. I don't understand it. I can't program that in my head. I don't get it. Why? But yeah, man. Y'all ready? Y'all excited? Well, some of y'all are already in school. Are y'all excited though to conquer the year? Are y'all ready? Y'all ready? I'm not ready for the end of the year. This year is going by so damn fast. No worries, bro. Appreciate you, man. Alright, so now we're heading back to the airport. We are heading back to the airport. Alright. So we have 689 nautical miles to cover. And I think we should be taking 09 for runway. Matter of fact, let me do some research right now while I can. I think they're taking 09s. Yeah. We're gonna be taking 09er. Okay, cool. What's our? How long or how far are we? We're estimated at an hour and a half, so cool. We got time. Oh, and since we have Hub with us, I'm gonna just make sure I try to stay ahead of him. He's in the race car, the race plane. And oh, he's ahead of me. Okay. All right, cool. So, no worries there. Oh, okay. That might be him right here on my radar, or it was on my radar. Constraint can come on. Cool, chat. All right, I'm gonna turn the sounds down. We'll get some tunes going. And continue on our journey to Key West. It's a whole vibe. We vibing, chat. We vibing today. Happy Friday Junior. Happy Friday Junior. I call Thursdays Friday Junior because it's like the son of Friday, right? We coolin'. Alright, let's take a look. Alright, so where's Charlotte? That's in North Carolina or South Carolina? Oh, Charlotte is in North Carolina. So we should be passing South Carolina, Georgia, and then Jacksonville into Florida. And then we're gonna make our way down all the way to the Key West, which is gonna put us right here. Gonna put us right there, Key West. Tiny little airport. Let me look at the runway. The runway is short, chat. The runway is like super challenging to take off and landing. Last time I think I flown here was in a CRJ. I flew in the CRJ here, and we also did Silver Airlines and the ATR back like a year ago. I might have that on video. I think I have that on video. Let me see. I might have that on video. Or live. I think I went live when I did that. Let me go back in my catalog. Oh yeah, I did. Right here, chat. I did it. Told you. Key West. Silver. This one is Silver before they retired. Or no, before they went bankrupt. Okay, so we did Tampa to Key West. Damn, I missed the ATR, bro. gotta get back in the ATR, man.
In a few moments, we'll be starting our in-flight meal service. Please look in your seat back for our menu, and one of our crew members will stop by.
Yeah, I think that's the. Oh,
if you would like to
whoa.
order additional menu items, please press the flight attendant call button at any time.
Alright, as you can see, that was your landing. That's your landing into. Go run that back. Alright, yeah. This is Key West. That was a landing in the Key West. It was sketchy. Super sketchy. And an ATR too.
This is pretty crazy, Chad. We got it down in the touchdown zone, but we lost nose control.
Oh, we lost nose control.
Almost tail strike again. Holy smokes! That was bad. That was pretty bad. I run it back.
All right, yeah. So that was the last time I've flown in the Key West. It was pretty gnarly. We'll leave it as that. It was pretty gnarly flying in Key West last time. We'll see if we can do better in the A319. Let's see if we can do better in the A319, bro. Golly. Oh, let me catch up with chat. Damn, y'all typing fast as hell in chat. Everything in school has a different time for school. Everyone has a different time for school. Facts. I got back in September. Oh, you go back in the 15th? Wow, 5 days before my birth. 5 days before my birthday. Awesome. Why does school teach you how to care for a family, pay taxes, get a job? That you have to write your government that, bro. I don't know. It's a lot. That's a very sticky situation. I'm not even gonna get into. For me, I started September 2nd and end May 31st. Okay, gonna be a great year, Todd. It's gonna be a great year. How is work going for you, Todd? You still working at the same spot? Mo, I also able to start a community yesterday on my channel. Nice, bro. Yes, I see you posting your videos. Keep doing what you're doing, bro. Stay consistent, man. Stay consistent, Todd. Ali is flying. Ali is sleeping. I called him this morning. He was like, "Yeah, gang, I'll be up." Which he has though. He's been consistently flying with me for like the past couple months. I'll let that man sleep, man. I'm not gonna press him. I'll do a 360 to get behind you. Okay, it's up to you, Todd. I mean, Hub. If you want to do that, then I'll definitely catch your landing coming in. Holy smoke, speaking of the man, right here. Here he goes. Ali, what's up, bro? What's up, bro? You didn't have to fly today. You can just be an audience, bro. Jurassic Gaming. Hey, Mo, just landed. Can't stay for long, I'm assuming. I'll be back. Hope, but windy is so. Oh, it's so windy. -3. Oh shoot. Oh, you flying back, Jurassic? Have a safe flight, man. Have a safe flight. Lord, bring healing to Monopolis, comfort the grieving, give strength to the wonderful, and guide us towards peace and love over violence. 100%, Todd. Sorry for the losses for those family, man. Life is tough, man. Life is tough. For real, Todd. There he is. Yes. The man indeed popped up. I hate when someone has to take someone. Yeah, for real. Because they can't. Yeah, no, man. It sucks, bro. It sucks. That's because there's no guidance in the world. There's no teaching. It's just you thrown in the world, and a lot of people just have to figure stuff out with no guidance, bro. It's crazy. I have a real photo I took of the Silver at Bradley. For real? No way. I didn't even know Silver flew into Bradley. Interesting. Never knew that. Good morning, Emmett. What's up, Emmett? How you doing, bro? Mo in chat. What's up, Emmett? Minnesota requires a semester of finance my junior year. cool. Hell yeah. Anything that has to do with like anything I feel like you can study that will help you tomorrow will be great compared to useless information that you're never going to use in the future is a waste of time. But hey, I got nothing to do with me. Stay in school, do what you got to do, and make the best of it. You heard? I don't even remember falling back to sleep. That's because you're tired, man. That's because you're tired. It's because you're tired. It's all good, Ali. We definitely have flights ahead of us, man. We definitely have more and more fights ahead of us. Tomorrow is a new day. I should be live again tomorrow, too. I think we're going to do Gibraltar back to Gatwick if you want. Mo, I did some amazing plane spotting at London Heathrow. Did you? Bro, I don't know why I keep thinking you're in Canada. That's because of Lawrence. I'll blame it on Lawrence. Lawrence made me feel like you're in Canada. Well, that's awesome. What planes were you able to spot? What planes did you spot? Heathrow, you must have seen some like crazy planes. Like you may have seen some 777s, A380s, whole lot of Airbuses. A350 probably, A320s, A220s, a little bit of Citation jets, all that good stuff, bro. I live in Missouri, but last week I did a trip to London. Nice. What plane did you fly there? From Missouri to London. Damn, that sounds like 10 hours? Was it like 10 hours? 10-hour flight? Let me know if I'm right or am I wrong. I got a bunch of A380s and a few 777-300 takeoffs. Nice, bro. Nice. You should put that on the platform, bro. Where can I see it at? Thank y'all for the likes, by the way, chat. Can we get 10 likes today? Can we get 10 likes today? The least, chat. Can we get 10 likes? That'd be awesome. That would be magnificent. My favorite plane, I was plane spotting, was the New England Patriots. What? The New England Patriots? They got their own plane? How I not know this and I'm from New England? New England Patriots has an airline? The New England Patriots don't own a commercial airline, but they do operate private charter aircrafts known as aircraft. Through a partnership with Omni Air International for team travel, the team's two 767s painted in team color are sometimes leased out to Omni Air for other charter flights, including military and humanitarian missions. Wow, never knew that. And it looks like, wow, they got their own livery too? How I never seen this? Ain't no way. Bro. Todd. You be just putting me on hella stuff, bro. You be just giving me, you like a dictionary. You're like a talking dictionary, bro. The car rental is super close to the runway, so I got right next to the 777 takeoff. Bro, that's dope. That's dope. I'm happy for you, Tactical. Hope you had a great time, man. It was around 9? Cool. Hey, Alexandra, welcome back. Also, at Heathrow, there's a Concorde. I saw that. Is that the one that they were taxiing around at the airport to move it to like one hub? I mean, from like one hangar to another. Is that the same one? That's cool though. You've seen the Concorde in real life. That's awesome, man. I'm happy for you, bro. I'm happy for you. I got a picture of the Big Ben and an A380 flying above. Sickening. Last time it was an A330. Cool. Well, I would be a mobile Wikipedia facts. Yeah, there you go. That's more like it. Got my stuff figured out so I can start flying again. Nice. Salute to the hand of God. The hand of God, bro. Salute to the hand of God. She get all the credit. Tell her I said hi whenever if she's home or whatnot. Tell her I said hi, bro. Salute. W girlfriend, bro. Tactical pictures. Nice chat. All right, we're coming up on hour and 17 minutes left of the flight. We're still flying over South Carolina, and I believe Hub said that he was gonna do a 360 and let me pass him. So let me just check up on that real quick. Okay, so he's now behind me. His speed is 438, and what's mine? 439, 450. All right, we should be good. I was gonna say I'll speed up some more, but because I can actually go faster, but I'll leave it where it's at. It's only an hour and 16 minutes left of the flight, anyways, and we making good progress, chat. Yeah, we making great progress. She says hi. Salute. Facts, Todd. I found a good one that fits my budget. It is the T-Flight HOTAS by Thrustmaster. Oh, let me take a look at that one. The T-Flight HOTAS. So it's so it'll be this one. Oh, so it's with the side stick and the okay. Hell yeah, 2 for 1, bro. It's a start, man. I feel like anything that you get from Logitech or side stick, anything you get from Logitech or Thrustmaster, it will be a good buy. I feel like they're great companies. I had this one too, chat. It's crazy. You know what? Fun fact. No, it's actually this one. Fun fact. I had. All right. So I was Facebook shopping, trying to find some rudders. The Logitech rudders. I'm telling. Let me show you the Logitech rudders. Logitech. I'm gonna look at these. This was a deal, chat. So I got these. I got these right here. Like I said, I like them because they're stiff and it's more leg room. You don't have to keep your thighs hugging each other, right? Give you leg thigh room. Feel me? I love these. I was gonna repurchase them, but I ended up getting something else. I ended up getting the other Thrustmasters. But I got these right here, used on Facebook Market. I got these with these used, and you would not guess how much I got it for. $80, bro. $80, man. I got these with these for $80 used. And remind you, these were still like they were a little dusty. Cleaned them up, worked like a champ. And then these right here, it was missing an adapter that basically connects this to this. But I didn't really needed these. I was telling him, like, listen, I just need these. And then he was like, no, I have to sell them both together. So I got them both for $80. And the reason why he sold it to me for that price is because he lives here in Connecticut, and he's actually moving to California to taste his dream of being a pilot, because he's gonna go for his PPL, and he found the opportunity in California. So he really didn't. It didn't matter how much he got for these, and he gave it to both. He gave me both of them for the price of $80. Chat. That was a W, bro. That was a W. But I ended up giving it to my cousin. The rudders though I held on to until I ended up breaking the freaking the USB port, stepped on it, something stupid happened, and it stopped working. So it still works, but the USB port is messed up. So I ended up buying these. I'm going to show you the ones I got now. I ended up buying these. I got these same exact Johns right here. As you can see, you don't get that. You get the. It's gonna give you that. I call it the thigh huggers. Feel me? Your thighs are like hugging each other. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel when I fly these drones. My thighs are like hugging each other. And it's more. It's not as. There's no resistance. It's just buttery smooth left and right. You know what I'm saying? But what I do like about these, you don't have to plug these into your computer, into your USB port. Instead, if you have the Thrustmaster side stick, the Thrustmaster throttles, these go directly to the throttles, and it'll save you a port on your PC. But yeah, I like these though. I like these. They're pretty cool. I low key kind of wanted the premium one. There's another version to it. These are tough too. I can't imagine how good these are. There's another one that Thrustmaster makes. These, but hey, man, if I had this kind of money, I would invest in that. But yeah, my bank account, bruh. I'll stay in my league. All right, I'll stay in my league. Maybe one day in a million years. All right. These are crazy, bro. Look at that price. Holy smokes. Yeah, I'll stay in my league, bro. I'll stay in my budget. Facts, Todd. Mo, where did you get your steering wheel, shifter, clutch, and pedals? You'll never guess, or maybe if you know me, I'm a shop around, bro. I'm a shop around. But cut to the chase. I got that off Facebook Market as well. They're worth like $150. I got them for like $50. Got them for $50. The person that was selling them, I guess his son was moving to another. It was moving somewhere far. And if he traveled with it, it would have cost them probably the same amount that it would cost just buying it brand new. So yeah, I got that for about $50. Not a bad purchase either. It's just sitting. Matter of fact, I got it right here, just collecting dust. These Johns right here, bro. These Johns right here. They do the job, bro. They do the job. And it comes with the pedals. Yeah. And I think the name of those is a PXNs. They're basically made for PlayStation. They're made for PlayStation, but you can hook them up on your PC though. Oh, 169. Sheesh. Facts. And a bit too much. That is crazy. Fudge? Is that profanity? What do you think is the best way to earn money as an entrepreneur? Also, the legal way. I'm not able to do jobs outside because I'm too young. I just want to earn some money, and I can buy myself what you want. A honeycomb just too expensive. As a kid, what would I do? Entrepreneur. You said entrepreneur. If I was you, and I wanted to think like an entrepreneur. Become a streamer, bro. Stream, bro. Why not? Go for it. Try it. Hold on, chat. Hold on. All right, I'm back. Yeah, honeycomb is very expensive. I was gonna get the honeycomb. I wanted the honeycomb yoke before the Thrustmaster one came out. I was gonna actually get it, and then that's when they announced that they were coming out with the airliner Thrustmaster yoke, and I was like, yes, I'm gonna get that one. That fits what I do. I do a lot of airliner stuff, so that was my go-to. 50? What's 50? Hey, if you got it, hang in there. Give them to me. I don't, bro. I got rid of all my extra stuff. I gave them to my cousin because he wanted to get into flight simming. So I ended up giving him all the extra stuff that I had. including the Thrustmaster one that I showed you in the picture earlier. I gave him all of that. Oh, yep, you can do lawns, wash cars. Nice, yeah, tactical. You can do that too. I know I said streaming, but streaming is not promising, bro. It's a lot of grind. But it's a good way to make extra money. Well, somewhat. Depends. Yeah. You should know. That was the fur baby saying hi. Oh, got you, Emmett. Salute to the fur baby, man. Salute to the fur baby. Mine was acting up this morning. She was chasing, I don't know what she was chasing in the damn window. She seen something on the opposite side of the window, and she's over here scratching at the window. I'm like, yo, you an indoor. You're not even an outdoor. Why are you trying to go outside? It's crazy. I tried stream and now some lawns and wash. Yes, and goes what? But it always goes wrong. That's the thing. Nothing. London, like they say, London wasn't built overnight. It takes time. And you can't look at it as, you can't just be looking at it as, oh, this is an escape. You gotta just do it because it's something you enjoy doing, and eventually it will be rewarding. You know what I'm saying? Like, for instance, yeah, when I first started this channel, I was doing a whole bunch of RC stuff. Oh my gosh. Yes. Hold on, chat. One more second. All right, I'm here. What I was saying, I forgot what I was even saying. I was drop shopping things at 16. I don't know how profitable it is to do that anymore. Hey, it's a lot of things I used to do it when I was like 16. That's probably still profitable. All right, so here where I live, there's snow. I used to go to neighbors' houses, and me and my cousins, we used to shovel people driveways. I made good money off of that because the amount companies charge for like landscaping and stuff like that is a lot of money they be charging. So if you can pull up to somebody's house and say, hey, I'll mow your lawn or shovel your driveway for a fraction of the price of what they're paying, that's a good little way to hustle up too. How does drop shopping work? Ali can explain that. Ali can explain that. I need some motivation for my test today. What kind of motivation you need? You need some encouragement? Check the video I sent you on Instagram, Mo. Okay, give me a second. I want to learn money online. Oh, online stuff too. In today's time, yes, there's definitely a whole bunch of ways to make money online. Shoot, working from home, all that good stuff. There's definitely ways. I want to learn money online. Possibly, I don't think I can do outside jobs because I also have school some same timing and everything. Yeah, so try do something from like home on your PC. Like, there's a whole bunch of stuff you can do. Be careful though, because some people are scammers out there. Like, one of the biggest scams I used to see all the time on social media, someone would be like, oh, send me 500. I'll turn your 500 into 10,000. Bro, don't believe in that, bro. Don't believe in that. I want to learn. Don't believe in that, bro. But yeah. Let me pull up Instagram. That's the thing. I don't even remember my sign-in login. Oh, I do. I got it right here. Hold on. You sent it to my DMs? Okay, I see you right here. Oh, what's this right here? Where's the sound? Oh, I can't hear the sound. The volume is up. I don't know how to get the volume. Oh, the volume. Hold on. Alright, start it over.
Get the fuck out the way! Huh? What you say? Oh. I didn't know. I thought you said, get out the way, jackasses!
What the hell?
Feels good. Oh, I thought you said the horn don't work. Keep going. Watch this. Let me try. Get out the way, buddy. You too, idiot.
What the hell?
What you say? Get out the way, jackass.
He about to get punched.
Move, motherfucker.
Get off the cart. And I'm serious. Get off now.
Okay.
That's how you know she from the islands. You hear her accent? She about to beat that.
Okay. Get off. Thank you. Person bad word to the passenger.
She's causing bad holes to the passengers. They clearly was trolling. What the hell? That was funny. It was trolling. They were trolling hard. Bro. They were trolling hard. Body. Drop shopping. I used to post products on eBay when someone ordered. I would order from Express and anywhere it was cheaper and ship it to my customer directly. Yo, Ali, you know what's crazy that you say that? Somebody I know personally, they put me on that. They actually went to college for business or something like that. Basically, they said that they learned that in college, bro. But yes, I've heard of that. You basically create a website. So it's kind of easy to distinguish people that do that, because you will see a screenshot for, like, let's say it could be example. It could be a Thrustmaster yoke, right? You see it on the website, and what they'll do is they'll Snapchat the picture of the price that they find one for. And then they'll upcharge, let's say, an extra $30 on top of it. And then when the person order it from them, they will go to the other company that they found it for cheaper, order it, and then have that shipped directly to the person that's trying to buy it from you. And then you make a profit off of it. So, yes, Ali, that is a thing. I've heard about that. I thought about doing it too. Yes, that definitely can work. Yes, it is possible. Because one thing in today's time, people, I'm not going to lie, I was like that too. People don't usually shop around. Though, like, especially if you really want something, You're just gonna search and find it, and then whatever company you find first that can give you what you want, you sometimes just order from there. But the best way to shop around is to compare prices with other companies and see what best fits your budget. You know what I'm saying? So yes, that is a thing. That is a thing. 100%. What is the video even about? Passengers trolling passengers while they were on the go-kart and pissing off the damn lady that work at the airport. On VATSIM radar, you should see my call sign. Oh, you on VATSIM radar? I track you. This is a Miami. Oh, that was in Miami, bro. Speaking of Miami, bro, that's a whole nother story. We'll get right into it. So I went to Miami for the first time. Flying into Miami was really cool. It was fun. It was easy to find how to get out of the airport so we can get to our rental car. But then when we were coming back to Miami, it was a hassle because the airport is freaking huge. I know Spanish a little bit, but not so much. And the person I was with, she didn't know Spanish at all. Well, she is Spanish, but she don't speak Spanish. But anyways, we were trying to find, I think, what airline did we take back? What airline was it? Shoot. Might have been JetBlue. But anyways, we were trying to find a JetBlue terminal. We go inside the airport, went through TCA, and then we immediately got lost. We were like, yo, where the hell is the terminal? So we were asking for help, and everyone in there, the people that was around didn't speak English. So there's this one person, she worked at the airport. She told us that we had to go to the opposite end of the airport to get to a terminal. And remind you, we were running late. So we walked all the way down to the end, couldn't find JetBlue. We're like, yo, where the hell is JetBlue? So we found the officer, like the security officers that work at the airport. We found the guy. We was like, can you show us where JetBlue is? And then he pointed us to the opposite end of the freaking airport. So we had to walk from one side of the airport all the way to the other side. Bro, we almost missed our freaking flight, yo. That was funny. And not funny at the moment because I was like, bro, we about to miss our flight. But it was funny now that we actually made it and we were good. But yeah, man, that was something else. Teachers don't teach you ways to make you money. They only teach you how to get started. I know, bro. You gotta pay for it, bro. You gotta go to college and it'll show you how to. Yo, Mo, we already cruising. Yes, we are. What's up, Freddie? How you doing, Freddie? Good to see you, bro. Yes, I believe he is from. Yes, he is. I believe so. Yep. All right, chat. ETA time. 49 minutes. Wow. We're currently flying over. We are entering Jacksonville. We're entering Jacksonville. 49 more minutes. Matter of fact, we should probably plan. Oh, shoot. Yeah, we got to plan for arrival. We're running out of waypoints here. All right, let's go to approach. Where's my phone? Plane is getting way ahead of us. All right, so we're taking 09er. Oh, shoot. Yeah, there's no ILSs here. Yeah, no ILS is here. Of course not. We'll take the RNAV 09er. And we'll take the FENIX C1 arrival. And for a transition, do they got ENIM? We'll take ENIM, that's in our flight plan. And we'll go insert. Alright, it's not going to go insert because the plane is confused. So let's go header mode. Then let's go insert. And then get rid of header mode. And then the plane is going to continue on to our next waypoint. We are 470 nautical miles away from our destination. And we're now entering Jacksonville. Yes, sir. GG's. How do you make your VATSIM radar show weather? I'm still learning how to use this thing. Off to the left side here should give you options of changing things. One of these, yes, this one right here. You click on this little icon, you can choose what weather you want to see. Like, you can choose clouds, ground elevation, precipitation intensity, winds, directions, and you can just choose whichever one you want. So yeah, that's the one I have selected. I have it on precipitation radar, so that's why it's showing the way that it is, but you can switch to different options as well. Alright. Doing my English project right now. Nice. Is it hard, Freddy? English not so hard after all, right? Right. English not so hard, bro. I don't know why they say English is one of the hardest thing to learn. That's cap. Never thought I would meet one. I think I'll get the hooders for when I go to Thailand next month. Go for it, bro. If it's in your budget, I'm pretty sure it's a great product. Try it. Everyone speaks Spanish in Miami. Laugh out loud. I went to Burger King to order food, and the lady only speaks Spanish. Yeah, man. Like, that's one, yo, bro. Facts, bro. I heard of it, but when I actually went to Miami and experienced it, it was a different vibe, man. It was a different vibe. It's way cheaper there. I bet it is. The cost of living is cheaper, so that makes sense. And you know Spanish. I know, gamer. That's crazy, right? Good thing you knew Spanish. That's very helpful. Hey, no problem, Alexandra. Oh, no? Hold up. Was no to what? Oh, no? Like it's not the easiest? What you mean, man? It's easy. Why would they hire someone if they can't speak the largest language in the country? So I think people. I can't really answer that. Can I? I feel like it's easy to say that you can speak different languages, but when you're actually in the moment, you probably only know a few words or something. So it's easy to say, yeah, I'm bilingual. Like, for instance, me. I cannot have a conversation in Spanish, but I can borderline say I'm bilingual. Only because I know words, bro. So it could be the same thing. You can put something on your resume and not really be able to follow through with it. It's just to get the job, bro. It's just to get the job. But yes, I know words, but I can't have conversations. Learning my own country's language is hard. I will send the Burmese alphabets in general Discord. Man, just trying to pronounce anything away from English for me is a challenge. It should be illegal to fake a resume. True. But some people, hey, man. When you want the job, you're going to do whatever you can to get it. When you want the job, you're going to do whatever you can to get it. And that's what people do, bro. I don't do that, but that's what people do. Like, I won't put on my resume that I'm capable of doing something I'm not able to, because that's like that's an embarrassing moment to say that, hey, I can do this. And then you get the job, right? And then the first task they give you is something that you don't know. And then you're like, what do I do? You better pull out Chat GP? Better call the AI bot. Alright, chat, we're officially in Jacksonville. We're going to be flying over Tampa. At some point, we're going to start our descent. And we're going to make our way into Key West. And we're going to be landing from this direction over here. Damn, look how tiny this airport is, bro. When we land, we're going to vacate to the right at the end of 27. And then we're going to park right over here by the terminals. Because I'm in Miami, it's different. A lot of Cuban people. Oh, that's another thing too. Like, yeah, you can speak. I learned that from my coworkers. You can speak Spanish, but depending on where you are, where you're from, or where your originality is, it can make it a little bit challenging. So, for instance, one of my coworkers, he is from Puerto Rico, and there's other guys there. They're from like Colombia, different parts of the world, right? They speak Spanish, but for him, he can understand certain things that they say, but the whole lingo of how they say things can still confuse him, even though he speaks Spanish. So yes, I can understand that. I can understand that. That's legit. 100% legit. Hey, Jurassic Gaming! What's up, Jurassic? Hey, Mo, I'm back. I can hear now. What's up, Jurassic? How you doing, man? You flying what? You going back? When are you going back home? Out there in Porto, living your life, bro. Salute to you, Jurassic. Drexy! What's up, Drexy? Drexy, I ain't fly with you in a long time, man. Where EasyJet at, man? I don't see no EasyJet out here in the States. Where you at, bro? What's up, Drexy? Good, thanks. Awesome, man. Awesome. What's the most exciting thing about Porto right now? What's the most exciting thing? Is it the weather? The women? Psych, I take that back. The beaches? Because I know you, Jurassic. You explore. Like, what's the most exciting thing for you in Porto right now? I've just landed back in Manchester. Nice. How was the flight? And when are you going to post a video? I'm looking out for it. Sorry, haven't been in touch. Was in Dubai for 2 weeks. Shoot, man. Y'all be living the life. Y'all be living the life, man. Y'all be living the good old life. How was Dubai? That's also on my bucket list. I don't know when I'm gonna be when I can afford to go there. Maybe one day in my dreams. But that's awesome, Drexy. How was Dubai, man? 2 weeks vacation. I know that went by so quick. I sent the. Oh, you sent the Alphabet in General Discord. All right, I'll take a look at it. I don't know. I don't even know what. I'm not gonna know what the hell I'm looking at. I bet I'm not gonna know what the hell I'm looking at, but I'll take a look. I'll take a look. Alright, I'm not even going to embarrass myself and try to pronounce anything here, but I'll take a look. It's a little blurry. Okay, so can you break this down for me? So this is a word, or is that a sentence? In my eyes, all I see is symbols. Are these words, or are they really symbols? I'm gonna need a translator. I might have to pull out ChatGPT on this one. But salute to you, Freddie. Salute to you, man. Salute to you. I give you all credit because you can understand this, and you can also say and read and write English. So kudos to you, bro. I can't take that back from you. Salute. I haven't traveled in 5 years, but in 2019 I went to Italy. Lit. What's the most exciting thing in Italy? What's the best part of Italy, Freddie? Yo, Mo, do you sometimes do flights with viewers? I need someone to fly with you. With yo? Or you? Yeah, we do flights all the time. Matter of fact, I'm saying let's do a community flight. We'll put up like some citations or something. If you're not on VATS, then we can do like Microsoft servers or something. I'm down for that, bro. I'm down for that. I'm all for it. Oh, they're letters? Oh, they're letters. Oh, okay. See, I didn't know. Only you would know, cause that's your that's your language. Oh, okay, Ali. First one is Kaji or Karji. Like Karji. Okay. What does Karji mean? Kaji. What does it mean? 35 minutes, chat. 35 minutes left of the flight. We have 374 nautical miles left to go. We just have to put in a couple minor things in here for our arrival. I think I briefed our METAR, but we can run through that one more time. In Key West, winds are calm. Do I just put like 0, 0, dash 0 here? Is that a thing? Oh, that works. Yes, winds are calm. Temperature is warm. So we're going for 29 on the temp. Altimeter 3006. Barrow are minimums. Let me pull up the RNAV real quick. On the RNAV, it is showing minimums at 253. And that should be it. Over here, I'm just gonna pull up our star. Hold up, there's no star? There is a star. Hold on, why didn't we get a star? I thought we put in a star. We didn't put in a star in here? Yeah, we did. It's the fancy one RNAV. Yeah, over this guy right here. I guess we're coming from this side. Oh, I thought we would be coming from the left side, but it looks like we would be coming from the west to the east to the west. And transition, of course, is going to be 18,000. And we want to get down to 5,000. Yeah, we want to get down to 8,000 here. Have a restriction here at 8,000. 4,000 coming on a downwind. We want to be at 3,210 knots, and then we'll join final. I'm gonna go ahead and pin this, and let's go back to our approach chart, and we'll take a look at that briefly. All right. So when we come in, looks like we're going to join vaned. When we join vaned, that we'll get on the right base turn for final. We want to be at 1,500 feet. Then we'll probably take the visual. On the visual, we'll come in, we'll land, and then we'll vacate to the right. Just in case I forget, or I don't get a chance to brief this part of the the charts. Missed approach. We will climb back up to 2,000 feet and direct burpee and hold. So 2,000 feet. We'll take a left turn, direct burpee and hold. All right. That's as simple as that's gonna get. All right, we're almost at our TOD. Almost not at our TRD. Let me see. TRD should be coming up in about. Yeah, we still got some ground coverage left to go, Chad. We still in the threes. We need to get to like 100 and something nautical mile out before we can plan for that. Let's go auto brakes to medium. And we'll continue our journey into Key West. Empathy! What's up, Empathy? Finally woke up. I know you went to bed late. 2024 is working pretty good for me, but I can't seem to get my community folder to work. So that's another thing. I don't even know how to find a community folder. I know Emmett had his girlfriend show me how to do it, but this was like, how long has Microsoft 24 been out? This is probably like 6-8 months ago. I forgot how to do it, bro. I wish I can help you. But you can go on YouTube, go on maybe Google. You can Google it, and I'm pretty sure there's a whole bunch of answers for you, bro. Yes, I got that Insight Hub. Appreciate you, bro. How do you make traffic come up in the FENIX? What do you mean make traffic come up in the FENIX? Can I get some more context? What do you mean traffic? You talking about other planes? I don't think that's a FENIX thing. I think that depends on your the injections and stuff that you have in the sim. I can't seem to make mine come up. What do you mean? What traffic? Oh! You talking about your TCAS? You talking about your TCAS? To get TCAS, it should be over here. You just want to go TARA, and you should be able to see traffic. I think. I'm no professional, but I think that's how it works. I know in like the A350 and the A380 is a little bit different to get the to turn your TCAS on. But I think it's over here, bro. You just want to go TARA on that, and you should be able to see traffic. Yeah, at 2 a.m. Madman. Hey, at least you woke up in the morning and not in the afternoon. No. I already know how to find it, but I put add-ons in it, but they don't work in the sim. Oh. Yeah. Maybe make sure that the add-ons you put in is not corrupted, or if you got it from like flightsim.to, make sure to read the description where it says installation. All right. Sometimes it may require you to do more things than what you have. So, for instance, I was trying to get a livery one time for a plane. I put the folder in the community folder, and it wasn't working. I went back, read the instruction, and it said to click into the folder, open the folder, then extract it, and then it gives you the actual folder that you're looking for. So basically, it was a folder within a folder to throw it in your community folder. Does that make sense? But yeah, make sure it's not one of those scenarios. I did that and it still didn't pop up. Was there extra traffic? Was there extra traffic in was there extra traffic around you? And that's the thing. I don't know if it'll come up for static traffic. You got like AI traffic. I don't know if it'll pop up for that. But I know specifically on like VATSIM, you should be able to see other traffic around you with the TCAS on. And if that don't work, bro, maybe you can try Googling it. Go to like Reddit, look at put in your issue and go to like Google it. And I'm pretty sure, bro, you find answers all the time. That's my go-to. Google is my best friend. Google and YouTube. I can't fly with you because every sim that works with VATSIM is very expensive because my country's currency is in MKK. US and 1 USD is like 2,900 MKK. MMK. Oh, sorry to hear that, bro. Yeah, I was just. Do y'all do like sales in the holiday time? Maybe try and grab it around the holidays. It'll be cheaper. I don't know if they do that in your country. Yes, it's some I found from Microsoft 2020 that are definitely supposed to work in 24, but then there are 2 community folders for some reason. I don't know, Empathy. I wish I can guide you on that one. I'm still trying to figure out 24. But I will say maybe if you have the same add-on in 2 different folders, take one out of your take it out of your 2020 folder and leave it in your 24 folder and see if that works. Maybe it could be a conflict with both sim. Maybe you having the same file in 2 different folders for 2 different sim could possibly cause that. I'm not sure, bro, but you can try. You can try that. No, not AI traffic on VATSIM radar. I checked it, and they're like a plane is 1,000 feet away. Yeah, that's weird, Alexandra. I would have to play around with it, bro. Whenever you get a chance, try flying when Montreal CA is on. I don't know what about the atmosphere flying in CA. It's just nice. I did CYUL to CYQB yesterday. It was great, bro. Hey, man, we still need to go back into Canada, man. I haven't flown in Canada in a long time. We definitely need to plan something for Canada. And when they do have ATC online, I'll definitely see if I can plan something around that. The thing is, when I used to fly into Canada, it used to be like when I was working my other shift where I would go live in the afternoon instead of the morning, and going live in the afternoon or evening EST time was you were more likely to have ATC if you're flying in freaking Canada, the US. They were more likely to have ATC, you know. But whenever I have time, or like later on in the evening, or whenever I can again, I'll definitely keep in mind to fly around, fly in Canada. All right. I had to get an add-on linker, and if you get into Marketplace, my library, you will see a settings cog on the far right that will appear. That will open your community folder. Okay, see, I got so much to learn about 24, bro. I have great news. That test that I had today is canceled until next week. That's great news, huh? So now you got more time to study, and you may just have a little bit more time for yourself. Yeah, self-love, brother. Self-love. That's what's up, Tactical. Happy that worked in your favor. Yeah, I have add-on linker of 2024. Emmett, I might need your help. Yeah, Emmett can help. Emmett can definitely help. Mo, do you think you're doing another flight? I can't. I wish, bro. The only flight I'm taking is to work. Only flight I'm taking is my butt to work, bro. Life is calling. I'm just in a virtual fantasy right now. I did go to the library, but nothing from my community folder, and then the library in the sim. Damn, bro. Yeah. Maybe Emmy can help you, bro. I'm still got a lot to learn. It says, yee. That's what's up, Tactical. That's what's up. Just make sure you're actually preparing yourself now. Don't slack off too much, and then next week you're hoping to get canceled again. When you have time, we'll hook up in the Discord. I have time right now. Yeah, Empathy not wasting no time. He's anxious. He wants to get it out the way. All right, 120 nautical miles, chat. Where are we? Where are we? We passed Tampa. Yeah, we just passed Tampa, and we're making our way down towards Miami. You know what would be dope? if we get some ATC online right now. But I know it's mad early. It's too damn early. That's why tomorrow, chat. Tomorrow we're gonna go back to the UK. In the UK, they're definitely 100% up right now. So we'll get some VATSIM interactions tomorrow. We most likely will, since we're gonna be in the UK. Did you get the add-on linker from flightsim.to? For me, I know you're not talking to me, but I wanted to get the add-on linker, but there were multiple different ones, and I didn't know which one was the best one to get. So I was just like, you know what, bump it. I'll just continue putting stuff in my folder manually. If I'll be able to win Singapore lottery of 2.3 million, I will be able to buy Microsoft and other things like joysticks. And I bought 3 lottery tickets today. Bought 3 lottery tickets because one of my relatives lives in Singapore. Go for it, man. You know what I used to do, Freddie? I used to, because they say people usually win the lottery is for people that probably don't even play lottery. So what I do, I used to buy scratch-off tickets every now and then. I'll buy some scratch-off tickets. I used to do it consistently probably for about 6 months. But man, those scratch-off tickets started getting discouraging. They were discouraging the hell out of me. Because I used to buy like $5 scratch-off tickets. Maybe I was cheapy. I would get the $3 scratch-off tickets. But all that I ever won, all that I ever get back from buying those, bro, was the same money I put into it. So I buy a $5 scratch-off ticket maybe 3 times. I'll win 1 time, and guess how much I win? $5. I'll buy $3 scratch-off tickets. I'll buy it probably 5-6 times. Guess how much I win? $3. And then somebody that be gambling telling me like, yo, man, you gotta get the $20 scratch-off tickets. You gotta get the $50 scratch-off tickets. Even the $100 scratch-off tickets. And then I start thinking to myself like, if I'm gonna lose $500 in scratch-off tickets just to maybe win back $600 in scratch-off tickets, how am I winning? No, that don't make no sense. So I stopped, bro. I stopped buying scratch-off tickets. But I've heard stories. There's people that been doing it for years, and they ended up winning maybe $20,000, $30,000. But in your head, you're thinking like, damn, if they've been doing it for years, they probably lost about $50,000, and then they end up winning back $30,000. Are you really winning? Are you really winning, bro? So yeah, I'm good on scratch off tickets. I'm good on the lottery, period. All right. I buy scratch off tickets because I think they're fun, and if I win, that's cool. Yeah, I feel like you just got to go into it just to get that adrenaline. Like, oh, can I win? Can I win? And then when you don't win, you're like, all right, cool. I'll try again next time. Me, I don't have that in me. Like, I hate losing money. Not even money. I just hate losing. I'm not a sore loser sometimes, but I just hate losing things. All right. If I'm losing the $100, bro, I'm crying, bro. I'm crying. 10, 15, alright, in my head, I'm just like, alright, I just spent money on food. But if I'm losing $100, bro, I don't think I can sleep at night. About that. I'm not sleeping at night. I'm gonna be pissed. Well, gambling really did change my life. I was riding electrical scooters. Now I'm walking. That's funny. 90% of gamblers quit before hitting big. Facts. I believe that. That sounds like a fun fact. Spending scratch off tickets every now and then. I ain't gonna lie. I thought about going back to doing little scratch off tickets every now and then. Little $10, maybe $5 here and there. But ain't no way I'm dropping $100 on scratch off tickets, bro. That's when I feel like the addiction comes in play. you start being addicted, and you're just like, oh my gosh. Like, you know how many stories I heard? My job even did this before. I've been to jobs that done this before. They're like a big pot lottery draw. Let's say 500 million, right? I've heard of people spending like $1 million on lottery tickets and not win. I've been working places before where they say, oh, let's just all put $10, $20, $15 in this pot, and then we're going to buy lottery tickets. And then if we win, the whole company wins, and we'll just split the money. Sounds like a good idea, right? But then when your hopes is up and you don't get what you want, it's very depressing. That's depression, bro. That's depression. Oh, man. That's depression, man. Chat, thank y'all for how many likes we got. Y'all been smashing down the likes, bro. Hey, we got 9 likes. You guys are goats, legends. Appreciate that. Thank y'all for 9 likes, chat. Appreciate that. Thank y'all for the 9 likes. Oh, and I'm pretty sure we got 1 dislike from a hater. Yeah, we're not gonna talk about that though. But thank y'all, chat. Appreciate y'all. Empathy, did you see that? Emmett said to meet him in the VC. He'll help you out. The ATC still hasn't handed me off to the Unicom 122.8 Cairo Center. Oh, so Alexandra, I've learned that we're humans. We're not perfect, and sometimes we make mistakes. I've been on the frequency before, waiting for clearance, or even waiting for taxi, or just taking off and wondering, did he forget about me? Yes. Sometimes they do forget about you, all right? They do forget about you. So, and what I do, I usually would either try to play slick and said, hey, just wondering, did I miss a call? Or I'll just blatantly ask, like, hey, did you forget me? Nah, don't do that, don't do that. Just ask them if you missed a call. And then they'll probably be like, they'll catch themselves, because I've gotten that before. They'll catch themselves and be like, oh, my bad. Yes, here you go. So you can try that, bro. Probably the guy. Yes, Alexandra. The trolls, bro. I know. That's what you deal with as a streamer. It's normal. I'm still learning though. Some people just not for your best interest, you know. They just want to see you. They just want to see you down, man. They just want to see you down. Don't even speak his name in chat, bro. We're not gonna entertain that. All right, Tactical. Thank you, though. Appreciate you. I've just been like 30 minutes. I'm out of their radar. Yes, they probably forgot about you. Or if you already out of their radar. Oh, I have learned this too, though. I learned this. I don't know who I was flying with. It might have been Jurassic Gaming, because we be flying all different types of different places. But there's some places where they won't clear you to go back to advisory. It's on your own. It's on your own for you to decide when to go back to advisory. I have flown into places like that on VATSIM, and that's how they do it in their country, all right? So it may be intentional, but you can either just switch over to advisory, or you can press him and be like, hey, did you call me? You know, you can do that. But if you're already out of his airspace for 30 minutes, I'll probably just go to Unicom, bro. If you did something wrong, he'll probably reach out to you, and then you can just tell him, like, hey, you know, I've been sitting here waiting. I just say I'm switching to Unicom. See, that works too. That works too. Who texting me? Who texting me, yo? Who's texting me? Or is that for somebody else? Oh, speaking of that, what's the CTAF for Key West? Alright, it's gonna be 118.2. 118.2. Yeah, you guys are trolls. I know 100% this is not ATC. Who's United? Oh, I'm supposed to be tracking you. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to be tracking you. I think I still got your thing saved in here. Let me track you real quick before we descent. Where are you flying from? Is it gonna track you or no? Alright, there we go. Oh, lucky you. Look like you had ATC. How long you... Damn, you're doing a long haul. Shoot. How long you been flying for? Gosh, damn. How much longer you got left? Gosh, damn. At least you covered more than halfway. 482 on your speed. You're at 37,000. I will say you might have a crosswind. You did. Damn, that was only 3 hours of flying. That looked like a good 10 hours, bro. But it looked like you have another 2 hours left of your flight. I'm gonna save you as a friend too, bro. I got you. So you come up green as of now on. Yeah, you come up green like that. Got you as a friend, bro. Nice. Alright, how we looking over here? Alright, we got Hub. He's right behind me. We're going towards Miami. Then we're going to descend and make our way over into the Keys. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Seatbelt signs can now come on. And we are about to descend in less than 80 nautical miles. Let's go.
Seatbelt sign is now on.
Yeah, it happened to me in Germany. At Germany. Yeah, man, it's different everywhere, yo. Everywhere is different. 2 more hours left. I was online for 4 hours though. Nice. Make sure you butter that, bro. Make sure you have a great flight. And lucky you. You had ATC, bro. That's what's up. I haven't traveled in 5 years because of the military cope. And the last time I traveled was 2019 to Italy. So you do be traveling, Freddie. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. I haven't traveled in like 2 years now. I'm hoping to travel this year, though. I want to go to Puerto Rico for my birthday, which is like next month. I really do. I hope I do. I hope I go. Oh man, last flight from Dubai to Sofia was not a good landing. I'll send the videos real quick. Alright, let me know before we start descending. So we about to get down on the ground. Key West is right up on us. And let's just say my palms is not so dry after all. They're starting to get sweaty. I'm going to have the sweaty palms flying into this challenging approach. Alright, we'll do an open descent down to 8,000. Let's do it. 8,000. Let's go. Making our way downtown. Walking around. We're making our way down. Sent it in general? Alright, cool. I'm flying. Hey, what's up? What's up, Beanie? I'm flying IRL today. 757-300 from Atlanta to Orlando. We'll make a flight report for the flight there and back. Awesome, Beanie. Looking out for that. Post it on your channel, bro. And tag me in it. Well, not tag me in it, but tag me when you post it. Mo, we share the same birthday. September. For real? I felt like you told me this before. For real? Small world, bro. Small world. So that would make 3 of us. I know. It's a wild story. It's a wild story. Please don't crash. Come on. Thank you for not crashing. That would make 3 of us, bro. My girlfriend's born on the 20th. All 3 of us was born on the 20th. That's crazy, bro. Virgo season right around the corner. Tactical. That's dope, man. You like the young generation twin of me. That's what's up, bro. That's what's up, man. Virgo season. Virgo season. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go, Tactical. How do you know? Oh, I think I felt like, I don't know. Why my PC acting up? What's going on? Let me close out some windows, bro. I think this is a sign. Let's close out some windows. But anyways, I felt this. I don't know. This could be like deja vu or something. I felt like Tactical already told me this, but it's still not sinking in my head. So I feel like it's the first time you're seeing this. But yeah, bro. There's ways. Matter of fact, we're not even gonna get into that. Just know it's not hard for him to know that. All right, it's not hard for him to find that out. Matter of fact, Empathy. I was talking to Empathy the other day, and he was telling me things that I'm not surprised about me. But we're not gonna get into that. But yeah, it's possible to know that. But yeah, that's what's up, Tactical. I will. How do you know? Read that already. Oh no, Microsoft is always like that. Yeah, I know. You get stutters all the time, bro. It's inevitable. You told me before. Yes, I figured I did. Or you're friends with Lawrence, and Lawrence knows a lot. So there's a lot of ways you could have found that out. You need to check your blood pressure, Mo. Good observation, bro. Good observation. I feel like I was losing my breath for a second. First it was a good landing, and then it bounced. Super wing flex. Golly. It's all right. You get to fly again, bro. You get to fly again. One away from 800. You know what? Hey, Beanie, I got trolls. One of them was in chat earlier. He may have unsubscribed because he feel like he can't get my attention anymore. So he might have just hit the dislike and then unsubscribed. So yeah, I'm not tripping about that. We were at 800. We actually was at like 802. I think like 2 different people just unsubscribed. It can be the trolls, but we made it, baby. We made it, Beanie. We at 800, man. We at 800. Salute to y'all. Couldn't have done it without y'all. Appreciate y'all, and we're gonna continue to grow. Hell yeah. I'm an October boy. October is my month, Mo. Nice. So you were a Libra. You know what they say about Libra? We're not even gonna get into that. But hey, man, it's the season, man. It's our season. It's coming, bro. It's coming. I'm Christmas baby. Oh, you okay. Wow, a few days before Christmas, huh? How you feel? Like, how does it feel to be a Christmas baby? Do you get like one set of gifts, or do you get gifts on the 19th and on the 24th? How does that work for you, Beanie? How does it work for you? I ain't gonna lie. If my kid was born on Christmas, that would be a W. You know why? Because I'll just give him Christmas gifts and tell him it's for his birthday and it's for Christmas. Kill one bird with 2 stones. Perfect. Freaking perfect. Don't mind me, bro. Don't mind me. Okay. Bet. Oh my gosh. Alright, we're descending. I don't like our descent rate. We need to get to like 2,000 feet and like 80 nautical miles. We're still at 26,000 feet. I don't think we're gonna hit 8,000 for here. We're descending at like 3,000 foot per minute. That's freaking crazy. Let's go manage descent. The good thing is that we're coming in on a downwind. So, with that being said, we got a little bit of room to play with our altitude and speed. But we're bringing it down. We're bringing it down, chat. We're bringing it down. Ooh, we already over the Keys? What can we see out the window? What can we see out the window? Oh, shoot. Gambling tactical? I like it. 2 times the present, I get 2 times the money. I get to be Santa. Nice, Beanie. That's awesome, man. I think I'm going to have to go around that when I'm going to land because my class finishes when the time is coming to land, so I don't have time to descend. Oh, so you're going to have to cut your flight short? You're going to have to cut your flight short? Which is 1 hour and 30 minutes? Oh, shoot. Yeah, that's one thing. Like, once you get the ETA time, it's going to vary because if your ETA time says 30 minutes, it's probably going to take you 40 minutes, maybe 45. Because, you know, you still have to descend. And if you have ATC online, that can change as well. But damn, Alex, maybe next time, you know? Next time you have more time in the day, you can definitely maybe redo the flight, or better yet, just, you know, do better on your time management. Because that's all it really comes down to, bro. It was your time management. Oh, really? Or really what? I'm yapping. Give me context. Oh, really what? Oh, might delay? Oh, when I'm going to land. Okay. You might make it, though? Okay, okay. Got you. Alright, chat. What y'all predictions, man? What y'all think we about to do for landing? Oh, shoot. Transition altitude. We need to be at 3006. Alright, 3006. Discrepancy. Hold up. Oh. Okay, there we go. It's fixed. Alright, we should be looking good for 8,000. Wow, Chad, look at that. Beautiful scenery. Mo, I think the dolphin problem from last stream was because you were pulling back too hard on the side stick. So you have to do nose down, which causes the dolphin. The A330 is not a dolphin, Mo. Alright, I respect that. You're defending the A330. I respect that. I respect that. You must really like the A330. Alright, so then I may just have to get used to the way I fly it. Because I'm flying that plane like how I fly the FENIX. Or how I fly any Airbus. Maybe that's my problem. Or maybe, Freddy, maybe I just need to play around with my sensitivity. But also, Freddy, I'm not the only person that encountered that issue. Yeah, there's other people that I've heard that said the same thing. But it could be a me thing. But thanks for that comment, Freddy. I'll try to mess around with tweak my settings or something. And when I said I'm never flying that plane again, I'm lying. I will definitely fly that plane again. Matter of fact, I see 2 other routes I want to do, which is continue on with the Avianca cargo from the location that it's at now, where we are yesterday. It's actually supposed to be flying to another location, which is like an hour away. And then from there, it goes back to Miami. I want to do that route, but I probably just need to play around with the sensitivity, get like my own profile for that plane, and then play around with it some more until I can find the fine line of being good with flying it. And to be honest, when watching the replay, Freddy, it wasn't even bad. The landing wasn't even bad, bro. It really wasn't. So I probably just need to fly that plane more. By any chance, do you use Rex? I use is it Rex? What's this thing called? That's for AccuSeason. I use AccuSeason, Alex, and I actually have Rex too, but I use AccuSeason because it was easier. Yeah, one of them was I had to manually go in and change for seasons, so I had to constantly go into my community folder, pull fall out, and put winter in, and then take out winter and put summer. But then the AccuSeason was like more user friendly, where it automatically do updates throughout the day and going through the year, where it don't require me to do anything. So yeah, that's how that came about. There's a famous spot in Key West that can see the Cuba lines. Really? That's dope. That's dope. You seen the IRL? I feel like you speaking this from existence. You seen that IRL, didn't you? Gotta love Florida, man. Gotta love Florida. Alright, we're at 10,000. Let's go. Landing lights on. Runway lights on. Nose light on. Wing lights on. Nav and logo light on. Alright, we're under 10,000, so we can go to advisory. I mean, CTAF.
Final descent into Florida. Flight attendants will be passing through the cabin to collect any trash one final time. Please ensure tray tables are stowed and seats are in the full upright position. Please also
Alright, let's
store
aim for
any
4,000.
items either in the seat back pocket or under the seat in front of you. Please complete all Wi-Fi related tasks and stow any larger electronics.
Are you going negative 200? All right. What's everybody else's prediction? I'm gonna give myself negative 180. You know the procedures. Negative 180. Damn, we've been flying for 2 hours. I don't even feel like it. Gosh, damn. We've been flying for 3 hours. Streaming for 3 hours almost. Sorry, forgot the negative. Negative 150 through negative 190. All right, Freddy. We'll see, man. I'm going to try my best. At what altitude? All right, for y'all Airbus fanatics out there. For the A319, what altitude do I flare at? Do I flare at 50 feet? No. I flare at 10 feet? I know y'all said with the A321, which is mad accurate, you flare at like 30 to 40 feet. At what? I'm assuming since we're in a smaller bus, we want to flare at like 10, right? We flare at 10 feet off the ground. When do we flare, chat? When do we flare? Chat, my palms is getting moist. Palms is getting moist. Flare at 30 feet and retard just at 30. Alright, cool. Got you, Freddy. Got you. Alright, we'll chill at 4,000 feet for now. And do we have any speed restrictions? Yes, we do. At 4,000 feet, we need to do 210. But I'll wait till we get to Beehive and then we'll drop our speed to 210. Oh, the plane is actually going to do it for us. Yeah, plane is going to do it for us. All right, we are under 10,000. Ping cabin. And chat, we're getting closer. We are getting closer. Key West traffic, American 1816 on a downwind, expecting runway. Standby. What runway are we doing again? Expecting runway 09er for the RNAV for Key West traffic. Uh, 50 eyes at end, runway 40 hold. What you got? 30 walk to throttle down to idle, 20 flare, 10 correct winds. Okay, got you. So 40 hold, walk to throttle down to idle. Okay, at 30, and then 20 flare. All right. Alright, speed's coming down. Let's do 210 on speed. Alright, speed is correct. Well, speed is good. Airport is off to our right side. It's actually, I think it's right here. Damn, Freddie, you got points. Freddie got points. I low-key want to cut this short and just go direct. But nah, I don't want to rush this approach. We'll fly the whole thing. Matter of fact, let's pull up our nav charts. Alright, here we are. We'll actually can get here for 3,000 at 210. Let's go 3,000. We'll do open descent on that. LS can come on. And there goes the airport, chat. Can we butter it? Or will we smash it? Find out in less than 15 minutes. I'll cut the music off soon. Still vibing over here. We still vibing. Alright, what's the flap speed on this thing? Alright, flaps 1, 230. Oh, so we can go flaps 1? Yeah, let's go flaps 1. Flaps 1. Alright, we done with the music. Then we be done with the music. That was a vibe, though. That was a vibe. Alright, let's bring the sounds up. And why not? Bring y'all over. Let's go to a peripheral cam. Alright, let's do open descent down to 1,500 feet. Key West traffic, American 1816, right base turn for runway 09er. Planning the RNAV for Key West traffic. Let's see this landing. My palms is sweaty. Flare at 30 mode? Yes, I got the input from you and hub. I'm gonna try to do exactly as y'all say. Man, I wonder how many crocodiles is on this little island right here. Alright, do manage. Bruh, we need to get down. Alright. 1,500 all the way until Busby. All the way to Busby, 1,500, and then we are Gonna be 1.7 nautical miles out. All right. Key West traffic, American 1816, right base turn for final, expecting runway 09er on the Ornav approach. Key West traffic. All right, less than 10 nautical miles out. Oh yeah, let's get the land. Let's get recorder out. We are recording. Let's bring our speed back. Damn, 114.
Traffic, American 1820, joining the right, downwind 09. Key West traffic.
Oh, we just overspeed. All right, disregard that. Enjoy the arrival, chat. Don't forget, it's not too late to drop your predictions in chat. I'm gonna give myself negative 180. All right, let's go full flaps. Damn, VREF speed at 115 is crazy work though. Let's go config. We're coming in super slow. Config for landing. Speed brakes is armed. Cabin crews advised. We are landing. 3 green down on the landing gear. And lights are on. We're fully config. Enjoy the arrival, chat. And we'll catch y'all when we butter this thing, alright? I'm probably going to fly this thing in manually, as I should. We are on the RNAV. Let's go. My airplane. The crazy part is, I don't even see the runway. Probably shouldn't have disconnected yet. Where the hell is the runway? Where is the runway? Alright, we're gonna fly charts for now. Approach mode. We'll just keep it on the center until we see the runway. I think. Oh, I think I see it. I think I see it. Then we're going slow. Actually, this, nah, because I don't want to, it's, whatever. We're less than 5 nautical miles out. We'll take our time. I shouldn't have slowed down so quick, though. Shouldn't have slowed down so quick. Alright, here comes the profile. We're coming down. One thousand, check. Continue.
Too low. Terrain. 20. Retard.
Oh no, go right now. Fine. It's okay. Reverse thrust. Fudge. At least we get claps. All right, reverse thrust, dude, and we'll catch hub coming in.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Florida. The local time is 10:33 a.m. and it's currently about.
What is the go around? It's okay.
Please remain seated until the aircraft has come to a complete stop and the seatbelt sign is turned off.
Key West traffic, American 1816, clear off runway 09. Alright, and then, oops, stop. Oh, stop. Clean up our flaps, set our parking brake, pull out the cam.
Mo skimpy wo hula hula.
That gotta be. That gotta be freaking aviation geek. Damn, that was unsatisfying. We gotta do the A319 again soon, man. I'm gonna get this plane right. I feel like I'm so good with all the other planes, but the A319, I did what y'all said too. Man, that was unsatisfying. I was gonna go around, but I want to catch hub coming in, so I'm like, no, I'm gonna just, I'll just, yeah, we just bite the bullet. We'll just bite the bullet. Damn. I can't even say nothing, chat. I can't even say nothing. I don't even want to look at the landing rate. How far out is he? Let's see. Okay, he's still coming in on final. Alright, let's jump back in the plane. And let's go park. Oh my gosh, that was so unsatisfying. Alright, let's go APU master start switch, release our parking brake. Let's go APU start, clean up our lights. Strobe lights off. Yeah, taxi lights can stay on. Alright, how do they park here? I think we have to park weird. Like, I think we gotta, like, we'll park directly in front of the hub. Or the terminals, or whatever you call it. Man. Damn, bro.
Key West traffic, American 1820, descending right, downwind, runway 09, Key West traffic.
We'll stop right here, set our parking brake, and we'll shamefully shut our engines off. It's one of these flights where you don't even come out and greet passengers. You just like stay in the cockpit, or you be the first person to get off the plane. Alright, shut down our engines number 1 and 2. And the seatbelt signs off, speaking lights off, no smoking sign light off, and D-board. And welcome to Key West. Welcome to Key West, chat. Alright, this is very alright, fine, let's get to it. How much was it? Oh shoot. This low key funny though. This low key funny. Hey chat, where we flying? Where we flying? We're flying the A319, right? Guess our landing rate. Guess our landing rate.
Passengers buses.
Guess our landing rate. You ready? We're flying the A319. Look at our landing rate. I can't make this up.
US traffic American 1820 on final 09 US traffic.
I can't make this up. Oh shoot. Okay. I can't make this up, bro. We're flying the A319 and got a negative 319, bro. I didn't even know we touched down. It was really smooth to me. Of course he would say that. What's up, aviation? R.I.P. landing gear. Buttery smooth landing, professional job. My seat snaps. I got a concussion there. I said 210. Yeah, you gonna get the points. You get the points. Tactical gonna get the points. Freddie, I'm sorry, no points. Ali, I'm sorry, no points. Oh my goodness, chat. No. That wasn't a part of the plan. Alright, we're gonna watch a CRJ coming in. Hub is coming.
My back.
My back. My back is crazy work. Oh no, I gotta do another flight now. Now we gotta do the return, bro. Only if I had time. Alright, Gamer, you got your points. Who else? Tactical. Tactical, you got your points.
US traffic American 1825 miles final 09 US traffic.
GG's, chat. GG's. 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 You win some, you lose some. But you live to fly another day. You live to fly another day. Oh, I see him. I see him. He's coming. You live to fly another day. That was a beautiful approach, though. We came in so slow just to slam it. That's the crazy part. We came in so damn slow just to slam it, bro. We planted that thing. Straight planted that thing. Did I stop the recorder? Yeah, we did. Let me save it. Alright, here comes the CRJ. We got the professional hub. About to put it down. He's gonna show me how it's supposed to be done. Okay. Nice landing, bro. came through with the race jet. Swear the CRJ is a race jet, bro. Nice. Nice job, bro. Nice job.
Yeah, I appreciate you, bro.
Amazing stream, chat. Had a lot of fun today. Short stream, but fun stream. Short, but fun. Yeah, that's gonna be our thumbnail when we do the return flight. Alright, let's turn the sounds down. Let's get ready for replays. Let's get ready for replays.
You need to stop the engines to request ground services.
Let's get ready for replays. Hey, again, thanks for flying. Appreciate you, bro. Alright, let's disconnect.
Man, I appreciate you, bro. You have a good day, man.
You too, you too. Alright, let's disconnect from the network. And let's get ready for our departure replay. Oh yeah, let me close out Volanta. But again, chat, if you missed it earlier, what a coincidence, bro. We're flying the A319 and got a negative 319. I can't make this up. Oh yeah, satisfaction with PAX, 90%. We were 2 minutes early. And let me go ahead and close that out. Alright, let's load in our departure. We're going to be teleporting back to Charlotte. Give it a second, the scenery load in. Shouldn't take that long because it's a default scenery anyways. .319 with the 319 landing. Yes, sir, gamer. Yes, sir. It's like you stalled at the runway, Mo. That's a thing, Freddy. I was wondering why my damn VREF speed is so damn low. I ain't never seen a airliner with a VREF speed of... I don't even think that CRJ has a 319 VREF speed, bro. But I don't know, bro. I'll take accountability. I'll take that on the chin. It's all good. And then when we see the replay, we'll get to see kind of more what went wrong. I tried to take y'all's suggestions. Y'all said to flare at the certain altitude, which I think I flared at like 30. And then I cut my speed. My speed went to idle, I think, around 40. And then, yeah, we kind of just fell out the air. Beautiful departure in the baby bus. Beautiful departure in the baby bus. All right, not much to really see there, especially since there's no scenery. Let's jump straight to our landing. Teleport. Let's do it. Man, you remember when I brought my points to 0? Facts. And then you bounce back. And then you bounce right back. Bounce straight back, Ali. I see you. Big professional gambler. Alright, let's pause and speed this up. Alright, low key. I really was trying to reenact this, chat. Let me show y'all something. There was a landing I got. Hold on. I was really trying to reenact this. Let me show you where this inspiration came from. I was legit trying to reenact this approach right here. I was really trying to reenact this approach. I really was trying to reenact this. Look how smooth they're gonna land. This was the inspiration. But it's okay. I'll take that negative 319. I'll take that negative 319. I'll take that negative 319, bro. Alright, let's resume. Matter of fact, we're going to do the same window. We're going to do the same view. Actually don't look too bad. I just run it back. Let's run it back. Right about here. Let's see how it looks from the external view. Oh, I should have flared more. See, I flared late. I flared late. Approach was perfect, but I flared a little bit too late. Look at this one more time. I flared a little bit too late. Cut the power at idle power at like 40. But when I came in for the flare, I should have been flaring already, like right here. I flared late. See? Flared late. Flared late, bro. It's alright though. I have fun, chat. That's all that matters, man. I have fun. That's all that matters. We did our thing on that one, chat. Alright. For tomorrow, chat. Tomorrow, we are going to be back in the UK. Alright, back in the UK tomorrow. The A318 is the actual baby bus, or the baby brother of the big brother. Yeah, idle by 40 usually drops you out the sky. Oh shoot, I thought you said to do that. I just peeped the replay. I definitely left the center line. Damn. You did good though, Hub. You did good. Mo, that too low terrain was assigned to flare. True, true. Well, will you do the Emirates flight from Dubai? Saturday? I don't know if I can do it Saturday. Hey, so I did your flight, Freddie. I still have to do your return. And there's other people that put requests in the channel as well that I still need to get to their flight. So I don't know exactly when I'm going to be able to. Hold on, I do not like the song. Hold on. I don't know when I'm going to be able to do yours, but it's coming up at some point, bro. Just stick with me, and I'll try my best, all right? But chat, it's been real. I'm going to let y'all go so I can get ready for work. Thank y'all for flying. Well, thank Hub for flying. Thank y'all for hanging out. And we'll be back again soon. We'll be back tomorrow. We're doing a return back from Gibraltar back to Gatwick. Hopefully we have some ATC so I can practice some more. And until then, y'all have an awesome day. God bless y'all. Peace out. See y'all. Catch y'all on the next one. Peace. And we out. Yes, sir. Peace. We out, chat.